Have you ever wondered which diet is truly the best for weight loss, low fat or high fat? With so much conflicting information out there, it's hard to know which path will lead to the best results. Should you cut out fats for faster weight loss, or embrace them for long-term success? In today's video, we'll break down the pros and cons of both low-fat and high-fat diets to help you decide which one might work best for you. 1. Calorie deficit matters more than fat content. Whether you follow a low-fat or high-fat diet, the most important factor for weight loss is maintaining a calorie deficit. This means you need to consume fewer calories than you burn through daily activities and exercise. Regardless of the type of fat in your diet, if you eat more calories than you expend, you will gain weight. Conversely, if you consume fewer calories, you will lose weight. This principle applies across all dietary approaches, from low-fat to high-fat or even high-protein diets. It's not about the macronutrient breakdown, but rather the total caloric intake. That said, the macronutrient composition of your diet can influence how easy or difficult it is to maintain that calorie deficit. A diet high in unhealthy fats or refined carbohydrates may make it harder to stay in deficit, because these foods tend to be more calorie-dense and less filling. 2. Low-fat diets can promote faster weight loss initially. Low-fat diets can lead to faster initial weight loss because fats are calorie-dense, containing 9 calories per gram compared to 4 calories per gram of protein or carbohydrates. By cutting back on fats, you automatically reduce the total number of calories consumed, making it easier to create a calorie deficit. Many people find that when they switch to a low-fat diet, they quickly lose water weight due to reduced fat storage and glycogen levels, which can result in impressive initial results. 3. Sustainability of high-fat diets. One of the biggest advantages of high-fat diets, such as ketogenic or Atkins-style diets, is that they are often more sustainable in the long term for many people. High-fat diets typically replace carbohydrates with fats, which are more satiating. Fats take longer to digest and are energy-dense, meaning they keep you feeling full for extended periods. This can reduce overall hunger, making it easier to stick to the diet and avoid overeating. Many individuals on high-fat diets report reduced cravings, fewer hunger pangs, and a more consistent energy level throughout the day. However, the sustainability of a high-fat diet also depends on the individual's preferences and lifestyle. Some people find it difficult to give up or significantly reduce their carbohydrate intake, which can lead to feelings of restriction and dissatisfaction. 4. Impact on metabolism. There is evidence suggesting that high-fat, low-carb diets can give a slight boost to metabolism compared to low-fat diets. Some studies show that when you drastically reduce carbohydrates, the body switches to burning fat as its primary fuel source, a process called ketosis. During ketosis, the body burns more fat for energy, potentially leading to increased calorie expenditure, even rest. This slight metabolic advantage may contribute to greater fat loss over time, making high-fat diets particularly appealing for weight loss. However, the impact on metabolism is not universally agreed upon. Other research suggests that while there may be a small metabolic boost, it is not enough to result in significantly greater weight loss compared to low-fat diets when calories are equated. 5. Low-fat diets for heart health. Low-fat diets have long been recommended for those at risk of heart disease or with high cholesterol levels. By cutting back on dietary fat, particularly saturated and trans fats, individuals can lower their LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, which reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. Many low-fat diets emphasize fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, which are beneficial for heart health and can promote weight loss as well. This makes low-fat diets a popular choice for those looking to improve their overall health while shedding excess pounds. 6. High-fat diets and insulin sensitivity. High-fat, low-carb diets can significantly improve insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control, especially for individuals with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. By reducing carbohydrate intake, these diets limit the body's need for insulin, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels. In a low-carb, high-fat diet, the body becomes more efficient at using fat for energy, which can also reduce the risk of blood sugar spikes and crashes. Improved insulin sensitivity helps the body manage glucose better, aiding weight loss and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. This is especially important for those who struggle with weight loss due to insulin resistance. When insulin levels are constantly high, the body tends to store more fat, particularly in the abdominal area. 7. Low-fat diets and food variety. One of the advantages of low-fat diets is the variety of foods you can enjoy. Low-fat diets typically include an abundance of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, which provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. This diversity allows for a more balanced and nutrient-dense diet, making it easier to meet your nutritional needs while staying in a calorie deficit. Additionally, the variety of foods available on a low-fat diet can make it more enjoyable and sustainable in the long term, as it allows for greater meal flexibility. However, some individuals may find that low-fat diets can be less satisfying because fat adds flavor and texture to meals. Without enough dietary fat, meals may seem bland or less filling, leading to cravings for richer, high-fat foods. This can make it harder to adhere to the diet in the long run, especially if you feel deprived. Despite the variety of food options, the lack of satisfying fats could be a challenge for some people, which is why finding a balance that includes healthy fats can be essential for long-term success. 8. High-fat diets may promote more fat loss. High-fat, low-carb diets may result in greater fat loss, particularly in the abdominal area. When carbohydrates are restricted, the body relies on fat stores for energy, leading to increased fat burning. This is especially true during ketosis, where the body becomes highly efficient at using fat for fuel. As a result, individuals on high-fat diets often experience greater reductions in body fat, even if the scale doesn't move as dramatically as on a low-fat diet, where initial water weight loss is more common. Moreover, research shows that high-fat diets can help reduce visceral fat, the dangerous fat surrounding vital organs, which is linked to a higher risk of heart disease and metabolic disorders. By targeting this type of fat, high-fat diets may offer additional health benefits beyond just weight loss. This fat loss, coupled with the diet's appetite-suppressing qualities, makes it a potentially more effective option for those looking to improve body composition and overall health. 9. Low-fat diets may require more frequent meals. Because low-fat diets often prioritize carbohydrates and proteins over fats, the body digests these foods more quickly, leading to a quicker return of hunger. Many people on low-fat diets find themselves needing to eat more frequently throughout the day to maintain their energy levels and stave off hunger. This can sometimes lead to overeating, as individuals may snack more often or consume more calories overall if their meals are not sufficiently satisfying. In contrast, high-fat diets slow down digestion and provide longer-lasting satiety. Since fats take longer to break down, you feel full for extended periods, reducing the need to snack between meals. This can be a significant advantage for weight loss, as it helps individuals maintain a calorie deficit without constantly feeling hungry. However, low-fat diets can still be effective for weight loss if meals are planned carefully to include enough protein and fiber, which can also promote feelings of fullness. 10. Personalization is key. The best diet for weight loss is ultimately one that you can stick to long-term. While low-fat diets work well for some, others may find more success with high-fat, low-carb diets. Personal preferences, lifestyle, and individual health conditions all play a role in determining which approach is best for you. For example, those with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes may benefit more from a high-fat, low-carb diet, while others may find that a low-fat diet fits better with their food preferences and allows them to include a wider variety of foods. Now that you know the key differences between low-fat and high-fat diets, which one do you think would suit your lifestyle better? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to stay updated with more tips on health, fitness, and weight loss. See you in the next video.